So bomb plant's going to go down essentially for free. And with Molotov in place and with nades being shuffled over, they've missed the timing to do damage to the planter, and this retake gets close to impossible.
But there is plenty of utility purchased for Flint, and it's for this reason. You have options for the retake. And VP, they're going to be storming back in, smoke deployed from the T side to make the cover a little more difficult for VP to work with. But Flint sends that HE grenade in, Fame follows up, and VP coming out better with the kills. But that time is starting to tick. And Mir gets onto the defuse, trying to hold it through, has got the kit, but Kios comes around the corner, and that's going to get it done. But the kit picked up, Flint gets onto the defuse. It's absolute chaos in the pistol, but it's VP that quell it.
Wonderful shooting from Flit down the stretch of that. 286 damage in the pistol round and the defuse. He gets some nade damage.
Dang.
This is just spectacular.
He's like infinite SV, infinite ammo 1 right there. The nade just replenishes instantly. He's got a little pool of utility for him.
I didn't think it was going to be that easy. I'm not going to lie to you, but they made it look easy.
The UMP did have a period of time where it was pretty good years ago.
Yeah, that's way back, Time Machine.
Yeah, let's see what he's got in it now. 2024, UMP out for Mir, and the result is as expected.
Yeah, but he keeps track of them tracking up a ramp. So Snacks is going to pull the team back because he doesn't want to keep walking forward into what could be a stack, as VP has the information despite losing 2 players. But it's pretty crazy. I mean, Jame getting aggressive and all of a sudden all the advantages in the way of GamerLegion. But Virtus.pro's reading this as well, moving right back across the map. So now it depends on how aggressive Snacks wants to be. And he's backing down ramp as well. So they're going to come right into this stack. All 3 VP defenders ready and waiting.
Yeah, despite the 2-man deficit, there's a chance to turn this around. 25 seconds left in the round. Norbert, not the position he would have hoped for. He goes down, so it's down to Famed behind Quad to get the work done, but Flit is stepping out with him, and the double F combo shutting this attack down in the final 14 seconds. GamerLegion don't have much time to work with. They're flying over the top of construction. It's one more kill, but Fame is hiding, out of ammo in that primary weapon, just dancing with death behind Quad, and Fame runs the clock down. He's got the round for VP. The masters of time, it's Virtus.pro. Kios with the premium weapon in hand, the AK-47 at the front of the attack, looking to lead that charge forward for GamerLegion. Perhaps he is the key to unlock this round for them. A good kill on Mir, but are they going to predict the double setup? They're looking for it. They've not considered it. They don't know there's a second player inside of the smoke. And of course it's Jame. Of course it's Jame inside of the smoke. Reveals his position with a kill on the FAMAS. And there might be even more for Jame here. He's so close to another kill. Does a lot of damage. No second kill to be found, but it does set up Fame instead for a couple. And then he has peeked around the corner. But that is the most Jame style of play. Inside of the smoke, being that second player there, unpredictable. But GamerLegion pick it up.
Norbert with a 5-7 very far back, and not even a chance to slide in towards the bomb site to make space for Mir and Flit, who are coming over as well. They've got the FAMAS, but with Norbert all the way back behind E-Box and now back to CT spawn, yeah, go for a cheeky boost kill, but spam down through smoke, and all of a sudden you got to bring a third player over, and that's just going to cause more losses. A little bit sloppy from VP in the early going.
Yeah, that didn't quite come together as quickly as they would have hoped for. In fact, it didn't come together at all. Next round, they're going to have no money. Should be GamerLegion actually taking the lead early doors here on Vertigo. Now, it was interesting to hear from Isaac ahead of this game about how Vertigo feels like the chance in the series for them. You know, if they get into it, Vertigo is the map to win. And Kassad tweets many things, Jason.
Right. Okay, that's a transition.
Yeah, it is quite the transition. He tweets many things.
Sure. What's he got today?
Well, one of the tweets I've recently read from Kassad that's fit for the broadcast is Isaac is one of the most underrated support players in the game right now. He does his job very well. Isaac, shielded in the cover of the smoke, attempting to fight the default player, but Fame, he's the distracted player. He's got himself the kills, and he's lined up a double without issue. And that has swept the likes from underneath GamerLegion in this round. 20 seconds left to do something, and it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of options for them. They're stuck far back, and this one ain't happening. Core coming around the side of the site.
Looked like it should have done more.
Yeah, definitely should have. But that's air tree grenades, isn't it? Sometimes they're insane, sometimes...
That was worth at least 1 damage. Oh, nice blind flick.
Good shot from Core. Flick gone. Big heavy hitter for VP, removed from the table. Gonna look to someone else, and that's Jame on the double this time. Multi-kill from Short, he stays in there, and this is making things very uncomfortable for GamerLegion as they make their final pounce in this A-bomb site. Isaac doing so much work, a double as Core strikes back, and suddenly it's just Norbert left in the 1v2, and this could be a clutch. He's got that first, no problem, but the second won't be. It's Core, as soon as he gets his hands on that weapon, as soon as he gets the AWP out, he strikes for a triple kill.
That's some fine op work from Core. Good hits the entrance on the player playing headshot, and from there just turns into support. Knows as his AKs move forward, his teammates move forward, defenders are going to have to swing to take these fights to stop the progression, and he's just chilling on the ramp the whole round in safety, using that op as a rebuttal.
Because Flit's obviously been doing this so much, but it's a change-up. It's going to be James taking the first attempt at combat. It isn't going to go his way, so he changes up, uses the blast of the smoke, and it's A-Core that reacts faster. It's Flit that goes down this time.
However, if they get funneled back to James with the op, he's posted up. He's ready for any of these late-round peaks, any of these late mid-round takes of A ramp.
They haven't had to deal with this yet. They haven't had to deal with the James AWP.
If A-Core just slides out,
oh, this surely, he's even got the warning system, but A-Core still reacts faster than James. He had every opportunity. He's seen the shoulder before A-Core even had the peak, and it doesn't matter. Snack's making the play elsewhere into the B bomb site. Good headshot, continues the commitment, and goes down to Norbert. GamerLegion have 35 seconds to stay committed into this A bomb site, and no one from VP is here. It was the closest map in that series, the 13-10 victory for VP. But GamerLegion are coming in with some solid form here. Norbert does the damage onto Volt, but everybody other than Snacks will stay up over on the GamerLegion side of things.
Yeah, it gives away his position, though, for Isaac to take him down, so that's one extra rifle that VP won't have. Yeah, this has got to be frustrating. It's looked shakier than we're used to seeing Virtus.pro. Not their best day so far. And GamerLegion might not let him recover. Yeah, that kill on James, that's so surprising, especially because James saw the shoulder first. And Mir once again blocked off by smoke. He's got Norbert up on Guardian, picked off by A-Core. That op is just doing work. And now Fame's got to fall back from the B bomb site. Mir's got to shift all the way around, but smokes are everywhere. And GamerLegion instead this time decide to fight to wrap behind the A bomb site. So James now under pressure.
And James under pressure, well, he usually doesn't crack. This time from short, he'll heal that plant coming in, doesn't land the shot, receives damage that brings him down to 20. And now he's looking for that flick out. A missed shot from James. Perhaps needs recalibrated. He's not landing anything today.
That second flick is so hard, and the reason why you see that miss is because he's got no HP. He's got 20. He knows he just has to take a shot as fast as possible, and accuracy is sacrificed.
Now continuing under Snacks. A-Core coming his way up the B stairs. This could be another one of those openings. He's given a pixel, and he lands it. He absolutely nails the headshot onto Fen. There was nothing you can do to stop this AWP at the moment, and Isaac absolutely should have lost that duel versus Norbert. 6 shots from GamerLegion today, but man, VP usually win those duels.
Yeah, this is, I said it before, this is not VP's A game, but individually they look outclassed as well, which is unusual to this degree. A minute left in the round, so GamerLegion doesn't have to force anything. And look at all the utility that they still have. That's the bomb. Good find from Mir.
All right, dragging this one back into a 4v3. It's now doable for Virtus.pro. Got to get another one of those. Flit's cooled off a little bit. Maybe this is the round to reignite. He'll stand behind default on B. 40 seconds left on this timer.
And there's only so long the defenders could be that aggressive towards B stairs because they have to be concerned about middle, especially with the amount that GamerLegion has been attacking it and moving into those positions. And now look at all the utility coming out. This can be a solid execute. Boost up over the smoke. Flit's trying to get at least one.
And he does get that one, but unfortunately the foundations that held his boost up is now removed. Mir gets headshotted. And we're down to a 2v3. That bomb plant's starting to come in. Volt committing to it. Flick tries to go through the smoke. The element of surprise is stopped by A-Core. A 9-3 half. What a performance as A-Core drags GamerLegion through to a dominant first half showing. I always love smokes that take a very long trajectory. And there they go, flying out towards the elevator. Beautiful to see, and this is going to try and take away the help for Snacks. A-Core, it doesn't really matter because Snacks is handling the pressure alone. A double kill. He still stands behind those sandbags, but eventually taken out, and VP do have the player advantage after that mid-skirmish. Just starts adding a lot of options into the minds of GamerLegion, who then can overthink it, and this has given that window of opportunity to get back through middle. Amir is getting ever closer in behind the B site, now detected by Volt. That'll call Isaac to have some sort of eyes on the construction play, and really could have got away with a double. Doesn't do it. So Mir is down to 3 health, a 1v1 up against Volt, who's coming through CT, and Mir currently looking the wrong way. Smoke goes down. Utility trying to assist Mir to get to safety, and it is keeping him up for now. Mir gets that bomb back, realizes the limited time, has to start planting immediately, and he calls it off. He goes for the fight instead, and Volt just runs the clock down. It's going to be GamerLegion taking 10 rounds and the pistol, and a relief, a sigh of relief here for Volt winning that clutch on time. I think VP now realized, Jason, that there's not a lot of rounds to play with. So usually you'd see sort of a conservative approach here. If you don't get the bomb plant and the pistol as a T-side, well, they've gone for the force, and they're trying to send Flit in first, and it isn't going to work. Flit goes down. VP have now lost the best rifler on their team, and a player advantage goes in the way of GamerLegion.
Yeah, man, and they're normally much, much sharper than this. It looks like VP haven't fully woken up today for day 2 of IEM Katowice, at least for this map. So this is going to be a stern conversation between maps. Cool Molotov. Style points. Judges give it a 10.
It's about the only thing of note at the moment. Zator just peppers down Mir through the smoke. VP just trying to lunge towards the bomb site for a plant, but I don't even think they're going to get that mercy. This looks like Snack's denial all day long, and that's exactly what will happen. The Tech 9 rattles away, and it is the death rattle for Snacks. Just Jame now left in the clutch. They haven't had one yet. Why not now with a Galil? A 1v4 chance here for Jame, but he's peppered, he's taken out, and the MP9 rapidly kills him. It's 11 rounds, and the force buy doesn't go VP's way. That might just be the step in the direction of victory for GamerLegion now on map 1. The issue is here for VP. They have to stay committed into the A side at the moment with 30 seconds left, and there's so many GamerLegion players over on this side of the map now. They've got a great read, but it doesn't really matter if James' headshots come in. It's a good one on the Volt, but there's plenty more needed, and Fame is certainly helping with that. Cuts through A core, and this defense is now halved inside of the A bomb site. VP are starting to run out of time now. They need to get that bomb down.
Double nades.
Flit leaps to do it. Here come the nades. The spam damage goes in, but Flit still gets away with a plant. 2 kills coming in for GamerLegion though.
Oh, they needed to stop that plant. That would have been such a boost. Molotov forces Jame out from behind sandbags, and now he doesn't have the safety to get back up. Smokes are down, awkward angles. Fame misses a chance at a kill. Isaac is responding, and GamerLegion is coming right back into it. It's Jame in a 1v3.
Yeah, he's right behind him. Good shot from Jame, but no more. No more kills for Jame after that.
Damn.
This is sick from GamerLegion today. That is 12 rounds. Map point versus Virtus.pro. And we thought this was going to be an uphill battle for GamerLegion, but so far it is dominant. I can't believe what we're watching today, Jason. That's a
3v5 retake as well. When VP have the bomb site and are set up, Nade takes down the planter, and then we move on in, and all the chaos of the smokes and the CT utility. I'll sound like a broken record and bring up utility again, because Virtus.pro's only got 3 flashbangs. They have no smokes.
And they're going into middle, and 8-core's AWP will strike true. It's Norbert with no chance. Kios follows up, and GamerLegion just 3 kills away from taking this map. Nade lands onto the feet of Jame. Nice shot from 8-core. Gets blown open, and Jame has no chance. Just surprise attack as Flit and Mir, the last 2 members standing for VP on map 1. Wow, you said a stern conversation between maps. It might have to be a full mission at this point of screaming because VP need to wake up if they have a chance of coming back into the series. This is not Virtus.pro.
No, they might need to do some push-ups, get some blood pumping.
Flit with 8 health, just a few seconds away from falling down, and we watch GamerLegion take Vertigo. Isaac had some confident words about Vertigo, but I didn't expect it to be this good. Yeah,
it started out so quick. It was like right out of the gate, you could see GamerLegion just when they started like winning rounds and taking over the game, just the level of outplay they were having over VP on a team and an individual level was massive, and it's just continued this whole time. So cool play from Flit. Could have had a little bit more trigger discipline, but at least going to get the bomb plant.
Yeah,
we'll take the 1v2. He's got no health, though, is the problem.
He's got to hit headshots, and that isn't going to happen. Volt comes in with a kill, and GamerLegion come in with a stomp on map 1. Vertigo is a convincing victory.
Yeah, that has got to infuse you with confidence for the rest of this series. GamerLegion is going to feel on top of the world, and for Virtus.pro, they have to know the frustrations throughout that map. That's not their best game. That's not the Virtus.pro we know and love, and they'll have to figure it out because they're playing for a spot in the group stage, and that's not a group stage performance.
He's very fortunate, isn't he? VP don't run around that corner. Snax gets away to safety, and now he can actually set up his teammates inside of the B-bomb site with the utility he has in hand. So 2 players in the site itself. Keo is forced into the open by the fire, into the fight versus Fame and Flit, and none of these players from GamerLegion getting anything done on the defense.
Yeah, that flashbang is misthrown from Snax. It's way, way too early. He's throwing it high along the far roof so that his teammates can peek with it, but VP's still deep in the choke point, so none of them get blind. The flashbang actually does nothing except send Acorn and Kios to their deaths, at least with confidence, probably. Yeah, I think it depends on the situation, which my brain brings me towards.
I'm gonna go with Plume. That's the camp I find myself steadily in.
This is a timing, 1 minute and 20 seconds when that's executed, and the defense not prepared for it. So they've got to hustle, they've got to shuffle around the map and find a way to recover the A bomb site, because bomb's down in pit. Snax on that flank is going to help out, and so will that kill on Jame. All of a sudden, it's 3 players, but they're in good positions, and Inferno bomb sites notoriously difficult to retake.
So let's see if VP can dig in deep on this A bomb site. Time is ticking, they're looking for 3 in a row. And GamerLegion sure have the numbers, but not a lot of utility for this retake. A smoke and a flash. They have no mollies to force these pit players out, so you've just got to send Isaac into the fight. He doesn't win it. Amir and Fame are fighting back within the site. Fame gets a double, and Norbert inside a pit. He may be 1 health, but the position is so strong, and he works with Fame in tandem for VP to close the round.
Thank God Fame gets a double kill early in that retake, because Norbert was slow playing that with 1 HP. He's like, I cannot peek into a fight. I have to wait for them to wander into my crosshair. So that's absolutely wonderful that he just holds on and Fame buys him the time to be able to slow play the round.
Yeah, Fame looking sick inside of the site. It's a rough scenario.
5v3 and one of the 3 is 1 HP. Yep. It's not an easy site to retake. Neither of them are.
Here's the MAC-10 or the AK-47 swing from Flood. It's a double. Snax and Fault both gone in 1 foul swoop. And this kind of takes any hopes and dreams out of the round for GamerLegion until perhaps Isaac's Deagle reignites a small piece of hope. Flit will juggle the weapons away so they can't get their hands on that AWP.
This is that VP that it's like, you know, you sit there and you talk about slow-paced VP and it's like, I ain't seeing that at the moment. These last 2 rounds, this was very aggressive towards the B-bomb site right out of the gate to get some entries. Last round was a timing Hall's pop at what, like 1 minute and 15 seconds, so they're going to start messing with the internal clock of GamerLegion, and they're up 4-0.
All right, VP. They've got a nice little execute planned here. Molotov's landing in position. Actually, burn Snax. Sound cue should be made. Snax actually gets away with 1. I thought he was about to get taken out without anything going his way. Paul fortunate to grab 1 on the XM, and now that plant coming in. Norbert locking in the digits, no issue for him. Spammed with the smoke. Volt had a good lineup and gets the kill after the fact of the plant. So Jame heads towards the back of New Box. And this is a position inside of this map where he does so much work. Some of the most devastating moments in his career that he's dished out to others come from this spot. And maybe in a 2v4, he could do it again. Yet to get a kill, but there's his first. Strikes to the chest of Kios. There could be another one here for Jame, and it's a 2nd kill on Isaac. Pulls out the P250, and Jame is absolutely godlike towards Dark.
Well, there it is. We've had both of the bomb sites shown how difficult they can be to retake. This one, a 4-on-2, and Jame gets all 4. Shuts them down with perfect positioning. This is wonderful. And the op just sliding out. Such a tough angle to deal with against one of the best oppers in the world, a pistol whip as well. Oh, it's beautiful.
This is wild. Okay, so you'd have to imagine that if they go into this A bomb site, which looks like the most likely play here from Virtus.pro, you would just see the save for GamerLegion. They have no option to get back to the other side of the map. It is going to be the save.
It's so funny watching Flit just hit a banger like that on Kios up in Banana when we saw, I mean...
Well, overpass, Jason. What do you think of that?
Yeah, it's going to go from bad to worse. Another map that VP is going to be very good at just working you on. Yeah. So much time left, they go for an early hunt. Jame even pauses the plant to make sure his teammates can get closer to the B bomb site. They want to be ruthless. They've got plenty of cash on the Virtus.pro side. And taking away every single M4 is so painful. Each one that hits the deck for GamerLegion hurts.
You know, Isaac was saying that Overpass is a map that they call their favorite, their best, but this matchup really is not a comfortable one against a team that shares so many maps with them. Isaac doing well to defend his life, And the 2 rifles that GamerLegion are desperately trying to save into the next round, and they will be able to do so. James is trying to get over, but they're covered off behind the walls. And it is 7 in a row from Virtus.pro, and they just keep winning these early advantages, getting these player advantages. And as you said, Jason, when you have a player that says he's going to have to face against Flit, who has been so sharp in the banana takes, and Acor is gone. Not a hope against Flit, who was just devastating them in banana. There is nothing they can do to fight him. There is no fight to be had. And Norbert's pushed up long side. He's got that headshot, and that's the round. Wow, there is no game here, Jason.
And that's what I mean by like VP just tactically, especially on a map like this where rotations are everything. 2 kills at the B bomb site. Someone from the A side has to start cheating over, and Norbert's just so ready for it with an aggressive step forward. Isaac in a little bit of trouble, and Mir takes him down. Doesn't take a lick of damage. It's just chaos. And that's 2 rounds we've seen. I think 2 of the 3 rounds we've seen Acor with the AWP is like he's dead in the first 15 seconds. It's the initial peak, get up and anon close to the B bomb site because they want to take this weapon away.
Yeah, Kio's good luck holding on to this AWP. Utility coming in, forcing him out of the new box, and Fame lands the headshot. But at least they're in good spirits, I guess. Like, I'm surprised there's a smile going around. Flit rounds that half wall yet again. He's applying pressure. Up banana, boot to the throat, and nothing they can do to stop him at the moment. It's a good fight coming in towards second mid here. Isaac running forward with that deagle, heads off a mirror and takes the AK-47. So at least something to play with here for GamerLegion. This is the best position we've seen them in a very long time.
And the B defense better be ready. This is still a very losable round when you consider it's just 2 pistols here, because the only thing that Virtus.pro have left is this B hit, and you have to know that if you're GamerLegion. Molotov goes out, extinguished immediately, so Snacks can be safe. You have to be able to buy time. Good flashbang from CT. Fame forced back. James gonna hit a shot, but they're not getting access to this site, and James is just desperate now. GamerLegion gonna post their first round here on Inferno.
Oh, are they though? That is the question, because James on this B side of the map, he's already had a ridiculous 4K, and he's got time, Jason. He's got the better weapon, and it's James in the clutch. He's collected that first headshot, he's got out of dodge, and he has the bomb on his back. If he wins this fight in bottom banana, he has a pathway to the A site. But it's a good position taken for Isaac, just locking off that banana route, and he is calling to the rest of his teammates. Now he hears those steps. James would have to flick on down, and Isaac's positioning allows a GamerLegion round. Well, delay might do the job here. 15 seconds left. Snacks has the HE grenade in hand. He can blow open the smoke and have a chance to strike them as they cross. But as Kio's in a position to deny the bomb plant, he's got such a good spot, and it isn't going to happen. Is there enough time for this play? It looks like just about, and VP lock it in. A 3 versus 2, and it's Virtus.pro playing the time to the last possible second. Snacks and Volt must retake this site. This time Virtus.pro have the player advantage in the post plant. And player out banana is such a strong position as well for VP, and it's James with the AWP. They're trying to get back in here. Snacks has had a very quiet half, and it isn't going to work out for him. James and Mir bring them down, and despite getting the early advantage thanks to Acor, it is not going to be the case for GamerLegion. They do not find a second round in a row.
Yeah, I think Kio's had the right play. Just got a little distracted by James far back with the AWP, coming through that smoke with, what, like 6 seconds left on the clock. Yeah, 5 seconds even. And he takes his first shot at James, which gives the attention over, and just good aggression from James as the smoke fades.
Drop back towards CT spawn. Banana control is now completely relinquished and given to Virtus.pro. Oh,
Nice
but
shot.
he does connect.
Yeah, blind as well. And then a defensive smoke is deployed to make sure nobody else is going to peek forward, but don't go through that. Don't go around that. James loves it.
He's so ready for it. Kio has thought he might have the up on him, but James is just watching for you to make that move, and
he's coming through.
It. And he's switched out to the AK-47, and he's gone right through. Step surely being heard, but he's made the play. He's taken the space and throws the smoke down. Acor's barrel inside of it. James goes with a knife. It's a double slash, but the no-scope in the chaos. It's going to be Acor coming out with that. Wow, what am I watching at this point?
Oh, my lord. That was the most casual knife I've ever seen.
He's like, oh, hold on.
He's like, oh, okay.
I'm right here. Okay.
Plant goes down.
Could have just spammed with the AK, but...
Yeah, he could have switched over. Yeah, he probably had the time.
All right, Norbert's in dark. Again, it's a position where GamerLegion have to retake with
There's another smoke for Mir as well. I'm surprised he hasn't chucked it out towards CT spawn. That might be coming in any moment just now.
Here comes that utility. GamerLegion tossing it in, going for this last-ditch effort at the end of the half, but Fame dishes out a double. The clothesline keeps Volt and Snacks at bay, and it leaves Isaac and Acor with everything to do, and that bomb is ticking on. Not enough time to really go for this anymore. They are done. They are out of this. It's 11-1 for Virtus.pro. What a turnaround from dominance from GamerLegion on map 1 to VP in full control on Inferno. Will be the objective, and Fame towards CT. Hasn't detected the information that there's presence here in the timing. Just about. He peeks out. What a headshot on Snacks. Feel bad for him, actually. That was such a ridiculous shot from Fame, and now he should call for a little bit of help, but it hasn't moved yet, and the bomb is staying committed towards this B bomb site. Not a single player from VP moving elsewhere.
Yeah, this is weird. There's still 2 players over at A. They've got to be a little bit careful. Fame's going to wrap around, take a peek off of Coffins, jump on top. There's the head showing, and he's going to get back, just barely surviving and escaping. And now he can call for some help, but there are still 2 lurkers.
Trying to get that split going, but I think they're surprised here, GamerLegion. There's so many plays still on this A bomb site. Isaac, Julian against Jamin inside of the A bomb site itself.
I think Volt's just won this round with this play. Like, he hasn't actually engaged anyone. He's just moved into position because the lurker now appears like it's over in halls. They'll have no idea. Here's got knife out, and even with some missed shots, it's easy. It's clean for Volt, and Fame's just like, all right, I guess I do actually have to do everything, which he can't.
Great move from Volt to slip into the tavern at the library, and ends up going down in the end to Flit. Long way off of getting back into the site, but Flit has got utility and a kit, Jason.
And it's a 2-on-2 because Isaac's far away now as well.
Needs to land that shoulder, just jump by. He's going for the defuse, smoke onto the site. Flit, oh, his teammate's gone down, and so will Flit. Well held. There's always a world in which VP get back into rounds like that, but GamerLegion holds strong.
And VP would have never expected a second lurk, as we saw.
Good work from Kios. He's going to take Flit out. And of course, VP don't need to take any risks with the economy here. They've got so many rounds to play with. They can just go with the full USPs.
Flashbang coming in.
The buyout. So they go for the swing. And it doesn't net more than 3. In fact, it does. It picks up the 3rd kill, and that's fantastic. Good damage. Really good damage, in fact. I thought we were just going to walk away with nothing there, but he managed to get 3 kills in the midst of all that chaos. And you got the big green out straight away.
Attempted B split. They're going to have to pass by Jame, though.
Yep, that's
the problem. First challenge. Not smoked off, not blinded, and missed an initial shot and doesn't get into cover in time. And that opens up the opportunity to wrap through CT spawn.
Yeah, once you hop up on that table, you get an off angle, but also it's hard to escape if you miss the shot. It's a tough one there for Jamin. Isaac pushes all the way through, catches Fan coming back through in that B rotate. And now that B split's no longer attempted. It's successful, it's done the job, and there's no one here. And they're just making sure of that.
Yeah, it's a safe call.
Going Virtus.pro's way in the first half. If a few of those, if even like 2 out of the 3 that they lost went GamerLegion's way, it could have been a completely different scoreline.
And fair play, Flit has low HP, so he's going to park himself in pit, and that'll shift Miro. This is a lot of time where there's no support at that B bomb site. So once again, Fame, that smoke better hold them back. I think they're just going to disrespect it, coming right through. This time, Fame's got a double. Yeah, great double there from Fame. Is there any more to be had? He's generally getting away with a kill on the B bomb side, but this flank from Volt, that's going to lock him out surely, but he goes a little bit prematurely, does have the bomb, had to win that fight, and does cut through his opponent. Fame is gone, and Volt will leap towards the plant. Yeah, but the retake is already close. However, remember, Virtus.pro won disadvantaged post plants in the first half. GamerLegion now have to do the very same thing. Not a lot of utility here for VP. They got a smoke and a flash to play this one. Volt is inside of the ruins. Watching towards that CT retake position. Mir close by on that left side, but they're still waiting to go. Waiting for the time to strike, and Norbert's come through with a kill on Isaac. And it doesn't look like GamerLegion will be pulling off this disadvantageous post plant. They're just losing too many members, and they're not getting the kills until Volt strikes into action, and then Flit sends the bullets in. Needed to get to the defuse. The time was ticking on, and Flit is going to hold it through, just getting it done. Yep, and that's the difference. This time Virtus.pro comes in with an advantage on the retake, and they execute it properly. They execute it well. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, those, the 4 rounds that GamerLegion went on a run to start this map all looked good. The gun rounds looked solid. They were forcing VP into situations where they simply couldn't even go and challenge for rounds. Yeah, hell, it definitely does. And Volt's going back into the apartments. And now this 4-man stack with Fame being left alone in Banana is going to work perfectly. This hit is going to go nowhere.
Yep,
absolutely nowhere.
A sick lineup of 2 from Mir from the box, and yeah, it's not looking so good right now for GamerLegion. They haven't been able to get into the site, and even if they try to, 30 seconds left, they've got to get through Flit, and even if they do that, there's another player at the back of the site. And while all of that is happening, Fame is coming up mid, and he is just chomping on the bit. It's now Isaac left alone in a 1v4. This map is over. We have to go to 3. What a turnaround for Virtus.pro to force overpass in this series, Jason.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a stunning performance. That's the Virtus.pro we wanted to see. That's the Virtus.pro we expect at the biggest tournaments of the year like IEM Katowice. They're looking hot, and Overpass is next to decide it. Two smokes, 4 flashbangs for Virtus.pro to use to crack into this site.
Here comes that initial utility. Isaac dodging the flashbangs until this point. He is completely blinded, has to rely on Volt to keep him alive, and that's exactly what happens. Volt is doing so well towards the back of the site, playing around the pillar, and he is doing so much. He keeps going, and 8 cores with him. 2 players left for Virtus.pro. They still haven't broken through to even think about a plant, and that doesn't look like that's going to become a reality as Volt stands up strong in the pistol with a 4K.
That's a beautiful round from Volt. The shots are obviously incredible, but staying alive behind that pillar as long as he did made sure that Virtus.pro couldn't actually swarm and take over the bomb site. Well done, good quad kill, and GamerLegion's got the pistol.
That's been spotted out, so Snacks is going to be under a good bit of pressure, but a fantastic flashbang actually keeps him alive. There's a really good chance Flip takes him out from behind the barrels, and that would have created an opportunity for VP, but we're in the last 20 seconds of round 4. Snacks does well, taking Flip down, 8 cores there with him, and now there's nothing VP can do. James is so far removed with the AK-47, he's not even able to get away. They hunt down every player, and it's 4 players staying alive. Mir's turn to walk through the front of the monster play. They've switched the order. Norbit's coming in second. Let's see if Mir can do one better. Charging forward. Good flashes to keep Isaac at bay. He's going to swing out. Good peek. Mir goes 1 for 1. But remember, Norbit was right behind him, and that spacing is going to work out for Norbit. A follow-up kill gives VP a 3v3, and now they're hoping they can get that bomb down.
Yeah, nice deep Molotov as well for Norbit to prevent the rotations and slow it down to give the freedom over to James to get inside the bomb site and plant. Another follow-up smoke towards Heaven. Volt's going to have to blow this open and get involved in the action as best he can as his teammates come in, hoping attention is taken towards Heaven.
Well, it is blown open, gives information, but nothing happening here for GamerLegion. No step closer, and in fact, they will have to take steps away from the bomb site. It's a safe call. Their chances will come in a later round, and that's VP finding their first to get the AWP that he really wants.
Oh, Fame, you better be careful.
Yep.
Making footsteps. Volt hears this. I think Fame's assuming that nobody's here. He's going to be in for a world of hurt because Volt's got the angle.
Yes, he does. Surges right through Fame without a problem. And now with 45 seconds left, the commitment is yet to be seen for Virtus.pro just yet. But they have options. They're going to head down connector, fanning some utility towards the A bomb site, and then secretly sneaking their way down through the connector. After all of that effort, Jason, to be quiet, they just decide to jump after it.
Just jumping in the puddle. Well, Acor is going to drop in. It might not even be needed. Kiosk gets the first one. Blinded, traded. There's Acor with the AWP. Peeking up in tandem with Isaac. And they have shut this down. No way forward. James with 1 kill, but not enough. Not nearly enough.
Yeah, frustrating stuff here for VP. Can't put 2 rounds together. Bomb now collected into the hands of Mir. He'll join his teammates who are postured outside of this A bomb site. And Snacks is just jumping up and down, trying to gather some information, and that information is now seen is Flit, who is very close to the A bomb site, and that will get GamerLegion on high alert that an attack is imminent from Virtus.pro. Here comes the utility. Snacks committed into the site. Volt gets taken out, and Snacks has to step up now, waiting for his teammates to rotate up those stairs, and those shots are fantastic. James lands it on Snacks, and that should really give VP a massive opportunity to take this one now. Isaac's coming around that connector flank. He's a long way off still. James got eyes on it, but he comes off. He unscopes just temporarily to throw that nade in towards Bank. Time will start to tick on a little too far soon if GamerLegion don't get a move on, and here comes that fight forward. Flit takes down Kios without issue, and GamerLegion haven't gained enough space here to really think about this one. Acor decides he wants that AWP for the next round, doesn't see a way back in, and it will be Virtus.pro.
Probe and attack each one and move them around the map. Good opening kill from Mir as that flashbang comes in as well. And there's the supportive effort from James.
But VP have shown that they're willing to go with surgical precision right down to the final second. And Isaac's getting hungry for info. Flash play sets him up. Smoke in Monster fades away. And so will Isaac after 1 kill. Flit now commits into the B-bomb site. Time is sensitive here for VP. Flit runs in, but Keo stops him from getting any further. And now the rotation is collapsing upon that B-bomb site. And VP will completely collapse at the foot of it. There's no way through to it. Time runs out.
When are you guys coming A?
Yeah, they've got a good setup to deal with it early, and nope, it's that contact play again. Norbert at the front of the B attack. Can he finally get an entry? This time, he will. Norbert's got that kill. Remember, Flit had placed himself in connector early into this round. He's there to try and cut off rotations. He doesn't have the best weapon, but he can certainly be rapid on his movement. And his teammates are just cutting through the B-bomb site. Norbert with his second of the round. And here we go. It's a safe call attempt, but Flit's not allowing that. He's got a kill, and there we go. That's another round for VP. So that'll be 3. You get to see those entries again.
Just look at how wrecked he is. It's like he's so blind. All he can do is desperately jump back. Just way, way out of position when that hit came in. The option to fall back towards the A-bomb site, towards bathrooms, is there. Volt's in an advanced position, and Snacks is going to be in the bomb site.
Oh, Volt's position, though, he looks primed for a multi-kill. There's the first. He doesn't hold the trigger, and that's actually going to net him 2 kills. I thought he was done after 1, but somehow he gets a second off just before he dies. And that could be absolutely massive for the outcome of this round for GamerLegion, because A-Course just added another one to the tally, and that removes any opportunity for VP to get into this one. This is the shot. We get to see whether or not it was. Yep, just on the fade of the smoke. I think just on the tick.
Yeah.
And that has got to feel bad if you're Norbert.
I can't believe Volt gets that second kill. I can't believe he adjusts back. I know. That's so well done.
Even you get to see it better in that slow-mo, that he actually moves his crosshair off. Yeah, they've avoided it most of the time, and every time they've come towards him, it's been sharp, and he's got a good setup. That's a leg shot. It's not going to be enough. Volt doesn't get a follow-up kill. Mir and Norbert suddenly explode for Virtus.pro, and there's 29 seconds left. They're toppling into the site. It's Snacks from the truck. 1 kill locked in. Had a chance for a lineup, but James hits the headshot with the AWP. Overkill, but the kill is locked in, and Flit will get that bomb planted on default. Despite the nades being sent towards his position, he stands tall and gets away, keeping the player advantage with Virtus.pro. James sits back at long. Kios moves into the site, now looking for the fight. James lands that one without issue, and it's just Isaac now looking between multiple different angles. There is nothing he can do about this with a lack of utility, and he has to fall away. That will be a 4th round posted for Virtus.pro now on the T side. They're not doing it cleanly. They're not looking fantastic while doing it, but they're getting the job done.
And it's not going to be like the cleanest reset, but oh, that's a nice take at the end of the day. That saved M4 was actually critically important. That changes the nature of this buy very, very much. This last round buy from GamerLegion is going to be a little ugly. I'll tell you what, it started out with that 4-0 run. Everything else has been just back and forth. They've been trading rounds this whole way through, 1 for 1 ever since round 5. And James so good with the AWP in these positions, posted up, supporting, watching for the follow-up peaks. He knows where that next fight is going to come. Fame has runway to wrap all the way around the B-bomb site.
This looks sick from Fame, but he's going to just deploy early and use the utility. So Molly's off bank. Good angle for Mir. Let's see how long he holds it. He holds it until he spots Volt, and he'll take him out. So Mir with that kill really helps out the matter here for VP. Volt is unable to get anything done. And now I get some of these softened up players and the initial nade damage, and obviously the weaker guns, nothing they can do to get back in here. Yep. So Fame just holding it, locking down bank.
At this point, I mean, you lose this round just by the call out of spawn, essentially. And you know, coming in, this is not going to work. Snacks and Kios with a couple kills, but not enough time left on the bomb, and James going to add 1 more on top of it. 3rd map is delivering a competitive back and forth affair. It's 7-5 in the favor of GamerLegion, but that could all change so quick. We'll see in the second half.
But it's all a ruse, because GamerLegion want to fake that there's presence towards A and cause a panic rotation as they drift back to B with the majority of their forces there.
Oh, good luck, Norbert. Dooley's in hand. Oh, got the first one. Spamming away, a second one blind. He doesn't even know it, so he's out of ammunition. They've sidelined him. Snacks wraps around, but Flit is here, and the whole defense has come back oh so quick. Pistol round for VP looks likely, but Acor's fighting back.
Yeah, that kill makes a big difference because now they actually have a shot at pulling this one back into post plant. Acor desperately looking for more fights. Remember, there is no kid alive on any of these 3 players here for Virtus.pro, so they've got to move quite quickly. And in that chaos, it might open up chances here for GamerLegion to get further kills. And nothing's happening right now. It's just missed shots across the board. And finally, those fights come in. Snacks will hit the headshot first, but he's alone in this world now. Alone getting run down. And Virtus.pro will pull off the pistol. They get back in time. And GamerLegion, unfortunately, unless you get those players to heaven, you almost have to. Norbert's down here at least, but that flash has caught him, and he hasn't been able to get in a position where he can deny access to the site. And in fact, he does get a fight. He just loses it instantly, and now we'll see what VP decide to go with. Do they go for the save, or do they commit their resources to this?
They have to. If you lose everything in this situation, that's terrible.
Yeah, that's a strange gamble. Well, that round was brought to you for free by VP. And GamerLegion will run with it. And we just talked about like the timeout.
So VP starting to shift. Kiaz just throws a fake over at the B bomb site, and look how much space that's created. Virtus.pro is jumpy.
Yup, and Isaac, he's going to have a low HP player in front of him. And in fact, they eclipse one another, so Isaac gets the lineup. James burns him away in the end, but there's absolutely no pathway here for Virtus.pro. No way in that they want to get back into the site, and Kios is on the other side of the map, so even if they retreated to B, he's there to try and stop any mercy from happening, and he's about to have a fight with a rifle right in front of him. Flit is right there, and Kios has got that kill. So absolutely no mercy for Virtus.pro here. GamerLegion moving up to 9 rounds on the board, and it does look like VP are jumpy. They don't look like that team that look one step ahead.
They're biting on every fake. I mean, that's such a quick rotation when Kiaz throws nades out. I mean, it's been Kiaz both times as well, right? Previous round over at the A bomb site, this time it's at B, and they're eating it hook, line, and sinker.
And Snacks jumps up on the generator, takes a look out to the right side. No one in that close corner, but their shots ring out and alert Virtus.pro that the attack is coming their way.
There's nobody at the B bomb site for GamerLegion either, so they don't realize that that site is clear.
And here goes Snacks running into the stack. James is waiting, letting him go on by. There's one for James, caught by the flash. Maybe could have even squeezed out some damage onto a second, but the rest of his teammates are doing so much work, and in fact, they brought GamerLegion down to just 1 player. Volt is the only player left with 20 seconds. He can't win this round, and they walk right into the stack, and it's absolutely devastating at this point in the game.
Yeah, this time no information for GamerLegion, and they eat it. That is harsh. Good stack from Virtus.pro. Finally, we've seen them run that gamble stack, that over rotation 3 times in this half, and on the third one,
3 players positioned here for Virtus.pro again. The majority of the forces here. It's a good chance for Virtus.pro to hold on to this site. Oh, good nade stack. That gets rid of Norbert playing close wood. That position is common, and Flit falls in the same spot. But will they detect the third player? Will they expect Mir behind the barrels? They absolutely will not, and he only gets 1 out of it. Fantastic trade from Kios. Good spacing from the attack of GamerLegion. And although there was an opportunity for Virtus.pro to start to get back into this, GamerLegion respond with a swift victory.
Yeah, that's a great win. That's just like, okay, that round was a hiccup. It's not going to slow us down. We're still feeling on point. We still have a good read of the situation. Snack's even going to take more guns out of the hands, and they better hunt down this AWP. They've got the money for it. Take the AWP away from James, and that's a horrible timing to unscope and switch to your USP. He ain't surviving this one, surely.
No, they're coming up from 2 sides. They're even running up those stairs, so James has to realize he's got to fight on so many fronts. If James manages to save this AWP, this might be one of the best James times ever.
They're giving him a lot of respect at the moment. It might only be Volt who has a real opportunity for it, and he's headed towards, he's headed up the stairs. And there's the kill. They both go down, but that's happiness for GamerLegion.
Yeah, he doesn't pull it off. Now 3 rounds away from getting into the main event, getting into the group stage. And what a run it would be. You know, taking down, sure, a North American team they should beat in the form of M80, but VP should have been the gatekeeper, right? They should have been the team that stopped them from getting that clean run right into the group stage.
They're going to have to go through it. Drops it on sandbags, they're going to have to go through it.
Well, Norbert at the front of Monster did not have a round previous because of nades, and this time because of a headshot. Volt cuts right through the defense. Kios follows up, and VP do not do enough. And now it's just pistols looking to hold this. James opposite heaven. Here's the fame play, but he's spotted out, and Kios delivers death quickly. And James just, there's nothing he can do with this ult from this position.
Well, we know he's only halfway in this round. He's already thinking, if Flit can't create something, then I'm saving. So he's already half a mind there waiting for a mistake. And if that mistake doesn't happen, he's going to start backing away.
Yeah, Flit's just biding his time inside of the smoke, hoping he can catch a player on the fade of it. But he jumps up, and as he jumps up, he is instantly executed by Volt from behind. So that's 11 rounds now for GamerLegion. And VP decided to take a risk. It's not like they were half investing into this.
Turn his attention and try and get towards sandbags because he knows the hit's coming from two different angles.
They're coming for the AWP as well.
Yeah, I think they're a little too far away from it. Run back towards the bomb blast. He's going to be just fine. But that's a 4v5. That's a disadvantage round that GamerLegion converts. The pick went to Jame, but everything from there is GamerLegion.
Be very impressed by the calling out of Snacks today on the T side.
And just look at the crappy situation that Mirror's in. He knows they're coming out monster as well, and it's like, I have to swing for a fight. It's not an advantage, but it's the only option left that I have to play.
Oh.
And they're just getting ran over.
Contact into the smoke. Snacks is sitting inside of it. The rest of his teammates in behind him. About to lead by example through the smoke right into the waiting arms of Flit. It's the first kill for Virtus.pro, unanswered by GamerLegion.
Okay, that's really cheeky. That's a really cheeky opening gambit from GamerLegion to attempt like a knockout punch walking through the smoke. It backfires. Now down a man. An extended fight. They're going to try and come through. Finally, Isaac gets the trade, but he's overexposed and he's stuck. Ult's taken down. Low HP already.
Last bullet from Flit connects for the kill. That's 3 in the round so far. Bringing Flit over to this B-bomb site has stopped GamerLegion getting through. And now a 2v4.
Create opportunities for Virtus.pro to get back in the game, and they've done a good job of responding and making sure that we forget about those rounds, that those rounds are just hiccups and not some kind of lasting impact. But at some point, Norbert has a Molotov as well, so if they see utility reign over, yeah, and now I think GamerLegion has to realize at this point, Virtus.pro knows exactly what's coming. Oh, absolute nightmare. Nightmare fuel for GamerLegion, lured into a hit, into a Molotov. The utility stole them out for this entire round, and they've got no options but to back away.
Oh yeah, this is starting to look rough for GamerLegion over the last 2 rounds here. We haven't seen a whole lot of other moves out of GamerLegion, like you were saying last round, Jason. It's very much the B focus at the moment.
I'm telling you, I think they're just paranoid about this AWP. They got to play so much of this half with Jame not having it, and since it's come out, they haven't really wanted to mess with that style that got them to this point. You can understand why, but it's also making VP look confident. Double nade again. Norbert again taken out of the fight, and that might be the opening needed.
Well, there's 2 players down inside of water. This could really fall apart for VP. This could be GamerLegion moving through to the main event, and it absolutely looks like it's about to be. Moving through with Tech 9s and weaker weapons. They get themselves into the B-bomb site, and now it's just Fame and Jame, and there's no saving this time. You have to go for it. You have to attempt this. And GamerLegion, what a turn of events in the Katowice play-in. They take down M80, they come up against Virtus.pro, and they have taken them down in the play-ins in a 2-1 fashion. They do it on Overpass, they do it on Virtus.pro's playground, and this is one hell of a statement performance from GamerLegion.
Yeah, they do it looking good, looking really good. Tactically on point, individually on point. Snacks as happy as can be. Firm handshakes all around. It's GamerLegion to advance to the group stage. Virtus.pro is going to have to try again, one more chance. And it's got to be a little bit shocking. That's an off day for Virtus.pro. You could tell out of the gate something was a little off. Miscues, mistakes, timings were off. Not a clean game, and GamerLegion takes complete advantage.
Yeah, a team that is usually so picture perfect certainly started this series looking off, looking asleep at the wheel. We thought that was shaken off as they headed into map 2 of Inferno with a big victory. But Overpass, we've seen their demons return. Virtus.pro will have to battle a few more matches to get through to that main event, whereas GamerLegion get the quick path through.